have fine flat hair, and I live in Texas. Hairspray is my best friend. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got part 3 of my 2021 favorites for y'all today. So we're going to be chatting about skincare, body care, hair care, randoms, fashion. Yes. So those are all the different categories for this video. If you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's, empties, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we were talking about all those different categories that I just mentioned. So let's get to it. Okay, starting with skincare. So for makeup removal, I've got a lot of skincare things, so I'm gonna have to talk quickly. Oh, and one of them lost a lid. Don't even know where that went. It's somewhere. Who knows? But for makeup removal, I love this cleansing oil. This is the DHC Facial Cleanser Deep Cleansing Oil. This takes off makeup so well. So I did notice that it says avoid direct contact with eyes. I do use this on my eyes, so I would say make your own decision as far as that goes, but it takes off the makeup so well. I'm just very careful to not get it in my eyes, and I use water afterwards, so all that. But anyway, make your own decision as far as that goes. That's what it says, but it just really takes off the makeup, works so well. I love double cleansing, so I love using a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm or something like that, and then following it with a regular cleanser. I was trying to think, I really didn't have like a standout favorite cleanser. I was kind of just using different ones, so I don't have a standout cleanser for the year, but cleansing oil for sure would be that one. Let's talk about a few serum favorites. So first off, the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. I feel like I've talked about this probably last year. It's been a favorite for a while, but this is a pure and potent time-released microencapsulated retinol, 1.5%, and then vitamin C and E for all skin types. So basically a really nice anti-aging serum, and that is totally what I'm going for. I like the feeling of this on the skin. A little bit goes a long way with it. I find that I tend to use too much of it by accident. You don't need very much of this because it really spreads onto the skin very easily. It's a great serum. And then the Genifique Advanced Genifique from Lancome says Youth Activating Concentrate. I like this because it's kind of a one and done sort of a serum. I'm very consistent with my skincare, that I am very diligent about taking off my makeup and using a skincare routine at nighttime, but I want it to be quick. So a lot of times I'm using like 1 or 2 products and that's it. I don't want to be spending 30 minutes on my skincare, but I want to use things. So this is that kind of quick, you know, it applies nicely to the skin and quickly. It's a quick one and done sort of a serum. So another reason I really like it. And I have seen good changes in my skin when using it. This is my favorite daytime moisturizer, the Derma E Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer, Probiotics and Rooibos. It says this lightweight, radiant boosting moisturizer may support collagen health, helping to improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, fine lines, and wrinkles. So great anti-aging vitamin C product. I love their vitamin C line, but this works really well under makeup. It's light, it's not heavy. I do feel like it looks pretty on the skin, so it's a perfect under makeup moisturizer, and it's my go-to. I love it so much. Some kind of like nighttime following up the serum type products. I have several. The Josie Maran Argan Oil. Sometimes I'll use this just by itself. This is another great example of a when I'm tired but I want to use skincare, what will I use? This. So pure, so amazing. I've tried other argan oils. I personally feel like I see better benefits with this one over others that I have tried, and I like that I can just use this all over my skin. I'll even kind of bring it up in this area to kind of hydrate under my eyes as well. If I'm trying to get in bed quick but I want to use skincare, I'll bring it down on my neck and my décolleté. I'll put it on my hands. That's a little tip. Use skincare on your neck and your décolleté and on your hands. It definitely makes a difference for sure, because those can show aging as well. I need to do my hands more, but I try to remember to do that. So I love that. And then I also love the Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk Intensive Hydrating Treatment. So this is basically this, but whipped into a milk. So it's very hydrating feeling. Again, it can be a one and done step. It feels very hydrating on my skin. Again, my skin the next day, I can see benefits. I can see that my skin doesn't look dry. It doesn't look dehydrated. The fine lines are more minimized. It just looks smooth. So I really, really enjoy this. The Elemis Peptide 4 Night Recovery Cream Oil. It's a restoring night cream oil. And I just love this because it's got peptides in it. It's almost like an oil and a cream in one. So it smooths onto the skin like you mixed an oil with a light cream, or like a milk almost, kind of like it was mixed with a milk. So it spreads onto the skin nicely. Again, this can be a kind of one and done step, but I will totally use it with other things as well. It's so good. It smells nice too. Great product. And then more kind of rich, intense, hydrating cream. So I will follow these up after either a serum or after something like this or an argan oil. So I'll use these in different ways, but this is usually kind of a last step for that intense hydration is what I'm going for when I use these products. There's a gnat in here, so if it's flying around me or in front of the camera, it's a gnat. So this is the Derma E Skin Restore Advanced Peptides and Collagen Moisturizer. This smells very herbally. Oh my gosh, I love the way it smells. Like lavender and herbal. I mean, I love the scent of it, but you have to like that kind of herbal scent. It is richly hydrating, feels amazing on the skin, doesn't feel heavy and gross, but I definitely use this at night. I mean, it's just that great, like I said, skin restore, giving your skin all that nice hydration at nighttime. It's so good. The IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce Clinically Advanced Miraculous Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Again, this is super rich and intense and hydrating, feels amazing on the skin, but doesn't feel heavy. This one is lighter than the Confidence in a Cream. If you like more intense hydration, maybe go with that one. This one is kind of lighter hydration, but still feels nice and hydrating on the skin. If you want richer, go with that one, but this one is still nice and hydrating. If I'm thinking of I'm bad about using masks, so I've actually been most consistent with this product that I'll mention in a second. But as far as like toning, resurfacing, those kind of products, I kind of grabbed a few in that category. Masks, like I said, I'm not very consistent about using them, but sometimes I will. So this is kind of like a mask, scrub, you know, resurfacing sort of a product. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel. I love this stuff. It says visibly exfoliates by rolling, lifting, and sweeping away when massaged onto skin. Multi-action enzymes and cellulose help uncover and a smoother, fresher, newer looking complexion. So yeah, when you put this on your skin, it's a clear gel. It does start to peel up and ball up the dead skin. It's amazing. It's an interesting experience using it, but in a really cool way because you're like, get all this dead skin off of my skin. So it's a fun experience to use it. I can totally tell a difference. My skin feels smoother after I use it. So good. I love the Pixi Glow Tonic. 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. If my skin is looking textured, kind of a little bit dry, I will try to remember to be more consistent with this, and I can totally tell a difference when I do that. Just really helps to get that dead skin off and create a nice surface for either your skincare at nighttime or before makeup. I will use this before makeup during the day. It's not drying on the skin. I have dry skin friends who use this and really like it too. Makes such a difference on the skin, but it's not intense. It depends on the sensitivity level of your skin, but I have some friends with more sensitive skin and they can use it. So of course everybody has different levels. So I'd say try it out, you know, test it on a little area, but I have known sensitive skin friends who have used this and really liked it. Now this one is like a whoa. You can definitely tell a difference when you use this. And this is a definitely more intense resurfacing product that I love. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. So this has 14% AHA, BHA flower acids to exfoliate and a proprietary honey blend to hydrate. Such a cool product. I can totally feel the tingle on my skin, and my skin is used to acids. So I would say proceed with caution with this because it's more intense, but that's why I love it. I can feel the tingle on my skin. I can't use it every single day. I can only use it a few times, which I'm sure that's probably what they advise. Use 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, may build up to more frequent use. Slight tingling may be experienced. I definitely experienced the tingle. And it just totally gives like a difference in the skin and the texture of the skin. But then it's got that honey in it that's so hydrating. So it's got both in it. Such a great product. I love this stuff. It's amazing. This definitely falls under my skincare favorites because I have seen such a difference in my skin since I started taking this. So this is kind of like a vitamin liquid collagen type of a product. It's a liquid that you definitely shake it up, that you shake it up and drink it. And I feel like I've used this for, I feel like I talked about it in my 2020 favorites. So maybe a year and a half, something like that. I've used it for a while now and I've definitely seen benefits. My mom takes this, my sister takes it, my friend takes it. So I know a lot of people in my life that use this. A ton of bloggers have talked about this and Instagrammers. And so I'm sure you've heard about this at some point. If you haven't, it really is amazing. Or even if you've heard about it and you're like, yeah, right. That's kind of how I was when I tried it, but I can totally tell the difference. I love this stuff. So this is the Modere Liquid BioCell Life. It says improves joint mobility and lubrication, supports cardiovascular health, improves skin hydration, firmness, and tone. Of course, you can't make medical claims or anything like that, but it says there's the benefit of 13 potent phytonutrient-rich superfoods and resveratrol, which are infused into a liquid delivery system that provides fast absorption and result. Tastes good, kind of a fruity sort of a taste to it. I just drink a little bit of it every day and I could totally tell a difference in my fine lines. I don't get Botox at this point. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't do that yet or anything like that. And I could tell a total difference in these little fine lines right here on my forehead once I started drinking this. So I love it. It's good stuff. A couple of Bodycare favorites. So my little foot file from HSN. I will try to remember to put a picture up on the screen. This works so well. It's essentially an electric foot file that totally helps with the calluses on the feet. And if you're like me and you don't go get pedicures as regularly as maybe I should, this is an amazing product. It really works well. Yeah, it just, you know, you get the idea. It's an electric foot file that works so well. Another Bodycare favorite would be the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil. I've used this for years. I love it. I have it in all different kinds of scents, but I actually really like the unscented as well. It is so rich and hydrating. It's basically her argan oil, but whipped into a body butter. Really feels so hydrating on the skin. I need to use this more consistently. Let's be honest, my legs are always really dry, but when I do use it, it really works well. And it does have it takes a little bit of time to absorb into the skin because it is that oil base. But if you're looking for hydrating, super hydrating, more natural ingredients, great product. Hey, I found that lid that fell off of my skincare earlier. So there we go, it's on the floor. Who knows how it got there? Okay, some hair care favorites. I have to mention the Garnier Fructis Volume Hairspray. I've also used the smoothing as well, but the volume is my favorite. Smells fruity, it's so affordable. I love me some hairspray. I have fine, flat hair and I live in Texas. Hairspray is my best friend. This is good stuff. It's just, you know, you can kind of like layer it, like a light application will give you a little bit of hold, but you can kind of build it up for a little bit more hold, but you can still move your hair and it smells nice. I love it. I have used the Beau Segal, the collection line, for a while now, and I really like their line. Main thing I use is the Cell Renewal Shampoo. That's the #1 thing I use. I buy it when they do some kind of a sale because it is considered luxury hair care, but it has more natural ingredients, and my hair just has been a lot healthier since I started using it. Really good hydration, but not weighing down my hair. I just really like that line. And then this is the Hydra Vital Mist. So it has a lot of vitamins for the hair in it. A lot of his line, if you go follow him on Facebook, they talk about how a lot of his line can even be used on the skin because the ingredients used in it. So it's really a fascinating hair care line that I've been very impressed with. But again, it is luxury, so I purchase it when it's on a sale. But I've really been impressed and have seen a difference in the health of my hair. I have used the Not Your Mother's Whip It Up Cream Styling Mousse for years. I love that mousse, but it got a little more difficult to find. So I found this one this year, and I really like this. I've used John Frieda products before. I really like their Sheer Blonde shampoo. This is the Volume Lift Air Whipped Foam Lightweight Volume Lifting Mousse for bouncy, touchable softness. Yes, and it says with air silk technology for fine or flat hair. That's me. This works really well. It smells good. Yeah, it has like a fresh sort of a scent to it, fresh, fruity. And I do think it helps to hold my style, but not, it's right in between. It's not too light where it doesn't do anything, but it's not too heavy to weigh down my hair. I've really, really liked that. And it's affordable. A couple of hair tools that I love. The Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium Curling Wand. I have this in the 3/4 inch wand. When I do my hair into spiral curls, this is most of the time what I'm using. I love the look of it too. I love the blue. It's just fast. It's so fast and easy to wrap your hair around it. Quick and easy. Gives good curls. I like to use the 3/4 inch because then it's a little tighter at the beginning, but then it relaxes a little bit. So I like to start with a tighter curl so that I can keep more curl. But this does hold curl really well. And then I would say my go-to, most used hair tool would be the Hot Tools Professional Deep Waver. This is so great. This is how I did my hair today. This is my go-to because I can do my hair really quickly with this. And I prefer the deep waver over those wavers that have kind of a soft wave because those I find that I have to really clamp them on my hair for a long time and hold it there to get any kind of wave, and it's still soft. Whereas this one is a more intense wave, so I can just barely clamp and I get the look of that kind of softer wave, or I can get a more intense wave. So it's just versatile, it's easy to use, it's quick. I can do my hair so quick. And I don't really leave a lot of heat on my hair because I'm doing it so quickly. I find the key to making this look less crimped, less super defined is I don't divide up my hair into sections. I just literally grab, I'll grab, do it, grab, do it, and then I'll kind of go back over sections. So it makes it look a little bit more not super defined. So that's kind of the key that I have found to using this. Some fashion favorites. So I started doing Amazon Lives in 2021. If you don't follow me on Amazon Live, I'll link it down below. Definitely follow me there. I do get ready with me's and beauty content, but I also share a lot of fashion finds and some home finds as well. So I've tried a ton of fashion from Amazon and found so many favorites. I would say you can go back and watch those videos on Amazon Live. So definitely go check out past videos to see finds as far as fashion and beauty too from Amazon go. So I would say Amazon fashion in general. I've tried so many things that I have loved. Levi's, that's my #1 fashion favorite that I have to mention to you. I found so many Levi's that I love from Amazon. The 711 skinnies, the 721 skinnies, the wedgie straight jeans, love those too. Great washes to them. There's great denim jackets from Levi's. So Levi's really in general from Amazon I have been loving. This jacket, I have to mention this. I love this. This is one of my favorite finds from Amazon in 2021. I feel like the details of this are so cute. That animal print with the denim, with the distressing. It's super soft and feels very worn in. So that's something I really love about it, is that it feels like you've had it for a long time and really worn it in. It's so soft, and I like the weight of it. It's kind of lighter and just moves with you. So I've worn it a ton. I've reached for it. I love it. These faux leather leggings from Amazon, definitely a standout favorite. These look the closest to that high-end brand that we all know. I would say slightly less compression in the tummy area, but that's really the only difference I noticed. The texture and the material looks the same to me. I wear the same size. I get a small in these as well as I do in the high-end brand. Yeah, this is the brown. So I love the black, but the brown is so cute. It's like a chocolatey brown. I love them both. They fit so well. They look so high-end. They're cute. They're comfortable. Definitely a standout favorite. And then last fashion favorite, definitely Handmade Jewelry. It's been a favorite of mine for years. I just love it. Something about handmade and that every one is unique and different and every stone is different. Oh my gosh, I love turquoise. Y'all know my love for handmade jewelry. And I've talked about doing a video on my handmade jewelry, you know, favorites or whatever a ton, and then I've never gotten around to doing it. Because I kind of keep like finding new things and new artists and new sellers and stuff like that. So I would say check out on my Instagram. I have a highlight that is jewelry, and you can click through and I tag artists, I tag sellers. You can see some of my favorites. So I would say definitely check there. But that's just a quick mention to my love for handmade jewelry. And then last few things, some home random favorites. Actually, this is a random, just not a home. This is the Aceology Overnight Lip Mask. I love this. It smells like fresh coconut and it's so hydrating on the lips. So I had to mention that. I love it. I love how it feels on the lips, but I especially love the coconut scent. Okay, let me grab my steamer. So I have two steamer favorites from Amazon. First off, my clothes steamer. I've gotten so much use out of this. This is amazing. It's lightweight, but I can still get through about 3 different garments without running out of water. So I like the size of it. It's, you know, if you get a larger one with more capacity, that gets really tiring on your arm, especially if you're steaming a lot of stuff. So I really like the size of this one. It's a perfect size for doing a few items of clothing. Works really well. I also love my floor steamer from Amazon. Not just for tile, but for the grout. It comes with a little attachment. I mentioned this in a monthly favorites. Comes with a little attachment that you can really get direct. You can direct that hot steam right into the grout. And then I would follow it up with a grout brush. And oh my goodness, game changer as far as grout goes. I've tried so many things to get our grout clean in our master bedroom where there's a lot of caked on hairspray. And that's what I found has worked the best. I've tried so many different things that haven't worked, and the steamer worked the best. So highly, highly recommend this Amazon steamer. I'll link it down below for you, and then I'll show you a picture. It's amazing. And then this stain remover. This is also from Amazon. The Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Remover. This is a parental essential, non-toxic and effective, but I use this for stains on my carpet. I've heard of people using this on their couches and upholstery. I would say test it wherever you're gonna use it. But man, this works so well. I've gotten wing sauce out of our lighter colored carpet with this. I thought it was a lost cause, but I had to use several layers of it, several rounds, but it did totally work. It's awesome. Okay, you guys, so those are all my favorites as far as random, skincare, hair care, blah, 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 fashion, all the things. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. This was the last one of my 2021 favorites. I would love to know what your favorites are in these categories or any categories. Let me know those down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.